This is our room. It's a poolside room. We're in the Caribbean section. This is the bedroom, which is very nice. Has everything. Big TV, coffee machine, etc. Here you have the fridge, which of course is fully stocked. Wine, soft drinks, beer, etc.
You're going to come to the bathroom before we ruin it? Ours?
This is our area. There's the pool. We have our own little porch where you can sit outside. The pool is just over there, so we haven't got far to walk. It's very tranquil. There's lots of buildings around here, but overall it seems very, very nice. So as we walk towards the door, which is where we came in obviously, there's the bathroom, which has a sink. Oops. A bit dark here. No lights. Not sure if they... Oh, it does light up. There you go. There's a light switch on the side. Got your own mirror. Nice sink. Toilet. Decent sized bath. With a rain shower at the top. Comes with all their toiletries. Seems very nice. Just here is a cupboard for your clothing. We have 2 toweling robes, which is nice. It's safe. And there is an iron if you want to do your own, of course, on an ironing board. All in all, very good. So this is our first night. We're at Bayside Restaurant. It's very nice. Just in front of us is the ocean. This is Bayside Restaurant, which is like their French restaurant. So this is the surf and turf. This is a lobster with a strip loin steak. It looks pretty good. What it's going to taste like, I haven't got a clue. So they say the proof of the pudding is in the eating, so that's what I'm going to do. And it does look nice. It's like their version of a prawn cocktail. You turn it down.
Can I have that knife?
No, oh, that one, yeah. Well, for dessert, I've ordered cream brulee. It looks wonderful. I don't know what it tastes like, but it looks really nice. There's fresh fruit on it with it. So we'll see what happens. So, good morning. We're in Antigua. It's the 21st of January. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see it's very bright and sunny here. I'm sitting round by the pool at Sandals Grande Antigua. And we've had a chance to have a look around, at least I did last night. What can I tell you? Well, we went to Bayside for dinner. I had the surf and turf, which I think I have already shown on the video, or if I haven't, it will be on there. The food was okay. The lobster was a little tough, but not too bad. Steak, yeah, fine. I had it medium. It was all very good. Not the largest of portions, but it was enough for me. I like my food quite plain, and as you will see from the film, it was in like a gravy or a juice of some kind. Not really a problem. I expect if I'd have told them I didn't want the juice, they wouldn't have put it on there. My wife, who's accompanying me on the trip, she had a shrimp salad, which was supposed to be a starter. She said it was delicious. She had to have it repeated. She said she had a second portion because the first just wasn't enough. But again, adequate, quite nice, not a problem. If you think of it realistically though, if you had a lobster and steak in a restaurant, it's going to set you back, I don't know, 35, maybe 40 pounds, or in dollars, 50, 60 dollars. So when you consider that we're at a 5-star resort and what you've paid for the overall trip, it's not terrible. It's not A1, but it's not terrible either. Having had a look around a little bit last night around the resort, it's very, very nice. Could possibly do with a bit of updating. The furniture in our room was a bit It was okay, but it definitely needed some attention, particularly the woodwork, where you could see, particularly in the bathroom, where the wood has, the varnish and stuff has come off, a few chips, etc, etc. Now, really that isn't a problem, but then again it depends on how you're balancing this up. If you're going to balance it as a 5-star resort, you would expect everything to be nice and perfect, which it isn't, and that maybe upset certain people, because I've read a lot of the reviews, seen them on YouTube, and they all criticise the standard here. Now, the atmosphere here has been excellent. I've only encountered some of the staff. They've also been excellent, really, really good, and I can't fault them. Very friendly, very helpful. Anything you want, they're happy to oblige, and that's all you could ask for. As for the rest of the place, well, I still haven't had a chance to have a look around, but that's exactly what I'm going to do shortly, and I'm going to film the whole experience so you can get some idea of what Sandals is like during the daytime. So far, very nice. Oh, at one point, we're in the Caribbean section. I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like in a second. If you hold on, I'll just show you. This is where we are. This is in the Caribbean section. It's very nice. Ups and downs stairs, as you can see. We're actually downstairs. We have our room over there in the corner. It's very quiet, nice pool. Weather at the moment is about, I don't know, 70, in the high 70s. It's all very, very nice. Nothing to complain about. It is a little open on the outside because you can unlock your back doors and people can have a wander past. You can see it's not the most exotic in the rear, but it's not terrible. Anyway, back to the interview. One moment. As you can see, it isn't terrible. What would I actually say about it? Well, so far I think it's really good. We've only been here, mind you, less than a day, and so far it all seems very high quality in the fact it's a nice resort, staff are nice, the food is not terrible, not 5-star, but then again, when you really add up what you've paid for the trip, I mean, we're here for 10 days, without the flights, you're probably looking in between, I suppose, this is a basic, what they would call a basic room. It's got no butler service, it's not part of their club benefits, which means you don't get all the free alcohol bottles in the room. However, if you want to go to a bar, you can have as much alcohol as you like. They're not limited to anything. You can have beer, cocktails, whatever you want. There's no problem here. Last night I went into the pub that they have here, which is odd because it must be the only pub I've ever been to. Sorry about that, there was a fly. It's probably about the only pub you'll ever go to where you don't have to pay for everything. In fact, you don't pay for anything at all. But a lot of Americans in there. They were watching the American University football match last night. So it was a lot of people on the outside. There was entertainment. Overall, very, very nice. A lot of Americans here. And I think so far from what I've seen, oh, someone's pulling a deck chair, from what I've seen, excellent. I can't really fault it, and up to this point I would definitely think of coming back. However, it is only day one, so let's see how the rest of it goes. So for the moment, that's it, but I'm going to show you in a minute around the estate, around the resort, and you can see what's available. Until then, let's leave it for the minute. Okay, so we're off. This, you can see how close we are to the ocean. I mean, it's amazing. This is literally not even a minute from where we were staying. Now there's a moor pool here, you can see more shallow. These are what they call walkouts. These go straight from here and you're literally, well, you're by the beach. You couldn't get much closer if you tried. Very, very nice. Very quiet at the moment, as you would expect. There's another small pool there. The ocean looks very quiet. Beautiful beach. Even though it's early in the morning, a lot of people. That's the Bayside restaurant where they do breakfast in the morning, which is really nice. So you can go there, you've got the pool area, or not the pool, sorry, you've got the ocean area. Very nice. Not quite sure what they call that. There is a game here. What do they call this? I don't know. It's called Shuffle. I think they put a quoit thing in there. You have to get it from one end to the other using the stick that you can see on the front. Not my expertise, but as you can see, it's very nice.
I'm going to quickly go down to the beach just so you can get some idea, because there's been a lot of talk about this being not a private beach. But hey ho, look, not terrible. Sand is fabulous, absolutely gorgeous. The ocean is right in front. You can see people on the beach, even though it's early. Really, really nice. Beautiful property, as you can see. People that have a knack here, though, I've noticed, and putting their sunbeds up very, very early. You know, they put their towels on there. It's a bit like we used to get in Spain with the Germans first thing in the morning. So we've got similar effects here. People having breakfast. This particular is Bayside. It's a help yourself affair. So it's a buffet breakfast. Have as much as you like, whatever you like. Haven't been in there yet, but I think that's where we're going this morning. Again, I'll be able to show you a bit later what you've got. I mean, look at that. Keeping in mind we're in January. When I left the UK, it was 2 degrees centigrade. I mean, it's very warm here. I can feel the sun beating down on my face even this time in the morning, and it's really tranquil, beautiful. It's at times like this you realise why you've come here, to escape everything, and it certainly does give you that. Well, you can go back in at any point, which is what I'm going to do here, and then walk along the kind of promenade area. There's a square section at the back. We came here last night. There was entertainment in there. There was a lady singer and a guy playing keyboards. This is Eleanor's. This is the other. Yes, good morning. Well, that was security. They just pulled me up because I came from off the beach to here. But that's good. They are keeping an eye on it. It's not like you can just wander in. Because people have said how they were worried about security. There isn't any. This is the sign that they put up, which I think is quite good. I think it's in all the Sandals. It was certainly when we went to St Lucia, they had the same thing there. You can see it's hardly moving, the coconut, so very, very good. This is one of the fire pits on the left. At night they literally flame up. I don't think you can do much to them, but it's lovely to sit around, very romantic. Obviously you've got the ocean right behind you. You can play a massive game of chess. There's a health shop here, which I'm not sure is open yet, but it is early, remember. Lots of sound beach lounges here. So no shortage of where you can sit or anything. These are some of the older chalets that people have spoken about. They're very, very nice. I mean, you couldn't get much closer because there's the chalet there and there's the beach there. So you're pretty close. Hammocks, sunbeds. I mean, it is very, very nice. Staff are here all the time cleaning up. I mean, came down this morning to the pool that I showed you, and well, it's one of the cats. Look, you can see one of the pussy cats. There's lots of them around here. If you don't like cats, don't come, because there's loads of them. So if the cats unnerve you, this is not the place to visit. But there's loads of staff here, as I said. They were always working. There was a guy down this morning doing the pool, and it was very nice. Lots of places to stop if you want to sit down. And this is beautiful. Look at this. You've got the benefit of the sea, everything here. You can have a quick look around. Imagine coming here first thing in the morning. And as I say, we're in January, so considering it's January, it's not a terrible thing. It's their own Sandals boat. It's a little island over there, I'm not sure about it. Plenty of towels if you want to go out, they're all supplied. Security all around. Look, there's a lady there doing security, which is nice. Very reassuring. Morning.
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 Can I get your room number, please?
Yeah, she just took it at the other end, 506, the other end. She's only done it once.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Well, that's good. They're checking security wherever we go. These are the beach vendors that they were talking about. It's the first time actually I've encountered them since I got here, but I say we only got here yesterday. Look, another cat. There's cats all over the place here. Morning.
Morning.
Everybody's very friendly, very casual. Now, it hasn't taken me very long to get here, even from the Caribbean section. So, although it looks on a map quite large, which it isn't small, but it doesn't take long to get around anywhere. If you've looked at any of the videos and seen any of the reviews, you'll see that it's very accessible here, which makes it nice, not too over fancy. So if you're not somebody who's looking, to go to like the Ritz and dress up every time you go out, this place is fine. You'll have a really nice time, very casual. This is the barefoot restaurant that they talk about, which is barefoot on the beach, which I know is what I've been doing, but I don't know I can't remember the full menu, but it's mostly snacks like burgers and stuff like that. But when it says on the beach, well, it really is on the beach. Beautiful here, really, really nice, very clean, brown, spotless. Old-fashioned, maybe a little. Keep in mind this is quite an old resort. It's been a while since this place was open. They're obviously upkeeping it, and I have heard from various people and reviews that they do plan to do a very big overhaul of it. When, I'm not sure. Oh, this is where you get the hot dogs during the day. A little early yet, but you can see they do hot dogs, onion dogs, the whole thing, bacon dogs. I expect you get any kind of dog you want, unless you actually want to take it home and take it for a walk. That's the main pool, which of course has been featured in all their advertising stuff and whatever. It's massive. You can see how big it is. People are still here. For those that have problems getting into a pool, it's also walk-in. You can just walk into it. So you don't have to worry about steps or anything like that. You can just literally walk straight in from here. Makes life a little easier. Although I think it's a bit deeper than it might be. It's not it looks like it's going to move down and then suddenly very quite a lot. Very, very nice. That's the big building at the back I'm not going to feature too much just today because there's a lot to see, and I don't think anybody could probably want to take a whole amount in one session. So I'm going to do this for now. I'll walk round the pool. Quite breezy, you can probably hear the wind, but it's really nice because it's so warm. Having that cool breeze is a godsend. There's more staff. I think you just went out here cleaning the pool. Good morning. And you can see everybody's very, very friendly. No matter, I've read the reviews as well, and they said some of the staff are not that friendly. I couldn't disagree more. These are the cabanas. They work out I think it's about $99 a day. You have to pre-book them, which I haven't done yet, but I do plan to do it one day a week. I believe it comes with a kind of a butler service during the day. I think it's got a refrigerator here. I think there's a refrigerator here, and they'll bring you breakfast or food during the day as you want it. So ideal. And from there to the pool, well, there's the cabana, and there's the pool. So we're not talking very far. Now you might wonder, why the hell would you want a cabana? Well, it can be very hot, and I suppose if you could have the cabana for the whole day, you can just stay here, relax, and not have to worry about anything. Bring food back lunchtime if you want, and just not have to worry. It says here, no glass bottles or glass receptacles allowed around the pool. So I expect if you were actually by the cabana, you wouldn't have that problem. That's Mario's, right in front of us. That's the Italian restaurant. Now, I've not been to this one, but I did go to the Mario's in St Lucia. My wife loved it, particularly the antipasti, that was the starter. That's the pub I was telling you about, the Drunken Duck it's called. That we were here last night. There was entertainment on this square. Lots and lots of people here. Really nice. There's a stage here, which I don't know if they used it last night. They seem to just be bothered to use the actual square itself. But it was very nice. Here's the view from here. Very, very nice. I'm going to start the walk back. It hasn't taken me that long really to get here. If you check the time of the video, you'll see, which is, I haven't stopped or started it at the moment, so what you're seeing is what's actually happened. It's in real time. It's not massive, although this is one half of the resort. There is another section on the other half, but they're basically just rooms from what I can understand. There's a place here which does the pancakes and waffles and cakes. They're open to 10:30 at night, and this is it here. It's over here on the right. I popped in last night just to have a look, and it's called Café de Paris. Very nice. You can have a coffee, you can have a hot chocolate. There's cakes and stuff in there. I did video it last night, and there has some. I'll probably add that to it. There's the boutique, which is possibly just open. That's the loyalty travel section. Now, I came here last night to the Drunken Duck and got a takeaway for my wife. She wanted a burger and fries. They were excellent. We did the takeaway, they put it on a plate, they wrapped it. She said the burger was nice. I saw it had bacon and cheese. It was really nice. I suppose the thing that is hardest to get your head round is that wherever you go, you pay for nothing, because as you obviously know, this is a fully inclusive resort. Unless you want to upgrade to the better quality liquors, like wines and things, everything is included. So really you can walk around, you don't need to bring any money at all as you wander. Usually, you know, when you go away, you have to keep a little bit of cash in your pocket in case you want to get a drink. Everything here is free. It's all included. Morning.
Morning.
So, as you can see, these are all like little chalet rooms, all very nice. There's some slightly bigger, like similar to where we're staying over here. There's another pool over there, I believe. So I'm walking back to where we started. As I say, it was only about half of the actual resort, but it's maybe hopefully enough to give you some idea of what to expect here. You can see the flora here is fabulous. Really, really nice. It really is like being, as they say, in paradise. The resort has about 500 rooms, I believe. So if crowds are not your thing, I'm not sure if you'd want to be here. However, it is early in the morning, and as you can see, there haven't been any signs of any crowds up to this point. So I'm not sure really it is a problem. There's the ocean again. We've just come right round in a big circle.
No, I'll meet you after the massage.
going through a tunnel tunnel. This is where we originally checked in when we got off of the bus that brought us here. It's like a little mini bus. Actually, considering that the one we went on last time, it's quite luxurious. So anyway, this is where we were. This is going to take us right back to where we started, back at the pool. And for the time being, that will conclude the tour. Although I will come back to more later at a later date. This is for Club Sandal members. I mentioned at the beginning, when you book in, good morning, we have a section on either basic routes without all the immediately extra drinks. If you are a Sandals club room thing, you get all the extra drinks and stuff in your room, whiskey, vodka, etc. There's bottles there, and they replenish them as the day goes on. So, okay, so it's back to where we started. And I will come back to the review later in the day. Until then, I'm out. So this is the pizza restaurant. Very nicely set.
Cheers, yeah. Oh.
Cafe to Three. There's all the ice creams. And all the ice creams.
Chocolates and banana, which is really nice. And this is the famous Bob Marley.
Jamaica, 40 years ago. 4 years? 40.
Some of the if you like dancing or live music, we're outside in the open now. This is in the Caribbean Square. Very, very romantic. Nice. Beautiful evening. Lots of people here. Very, So good morning. It's Wednesday, the 22nd of January, and I think it's about 8 o'clock or close on. Another nice day is supposed to be here. You obviously can't see the sky, but it is going to be very nice. It's fairly blue, not a lot of clouds, but it's very warm. As you can see, I'm in a light t-shirt. It's not cold. They're already out this morning doing the pool, which I mean they take the leaves out and they clean it up. All the pool guys come out very early in the morning. The place is absolutely spotless, as you would expect. The floors can be a bit slippery. They're all like a stone floor, but if you don't watch where you're going, which I've already done this morning, you can slip or fall over. So I would advise, if you do come, just basically wear something where you won't slip on the ground, and thereby you won't have any problems. It's a beautiful day, and it's supposed to stay this way the whole day. Other than that, there's not much I can tell you that I didn't tell you yesterday, and we're coming back here later, and I'll be able to give you an update on anything that's new. But today is just going to be a pool day, and we're just going to stay here. It's very quiet. I should say that if you come this time of the year, the water in the pools is not that hot, so they're not heated pools. In fact, we got in yesterday, it was very cold. It takes a while to acclimatise. There is a hot tub, but that's pretty warm. People that have got problems maybe with movement may find it hard to get into the hot tub, because the way they've done the rails to let you in is quite awkward. They're not the normal style, and to get into the hot tub, it's quite a drop. So you may have problems if you have an inability or a health problem whereby you just can't move around. Otherwise, Sorry, somebody just saying good morning to me. Otherwise, that's about it. So I'll come back later and tell you how we get on. This is the problem with the hot tub. As you can see, the steps. But if you look down, I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite a step down before you actually get in. And for people that maybe have problems with their legs or movement, they may have a problem. It's quite deep as well, as you can probably see. But it's it shouldn't really spoil your day. But it's worth knowing that is a problem if you've got that kind of thing. There's the pool guy. Everything else here though is lovely, and the staff couldn't be more attentive. They've all been fantastic. You can see there is a little wind. I don't know if you can see the flags flying. I expect you can. So there is a little bit of wind, but overall it's not a problem. I'd say we're staying in the Caribbean section. In fact, where we stay is just where they'll check you in, which is over there when you arrive. So it's worth knowing that you're not far from anything. I know on the maps it looks like everything is a long way away, but basically it isn't. Grounds are lovely. You can hear the birds. It's very, very mild here. Probably in the 70s, high 70s, about 75, 78, and it feels fantastic. And that's about it for the time being. Well, a quick update. It's pouring the rain, as you can possibly see. So that was a bit of a surprise. It was okay earlier. My guess is it probably won't last very long. And if you look in the pool, you can see it's pouring the rain. It's not even overcast or dull. The skies are fairly blue, but there is rain, quite a bit of it. I'm sure it'll stop soon. But that's just an update. Okay, so 5 minutes has passed. It's actually stopped raining. The ground's wet. The sky's blue. Well, there's the ground. You can see it's very wet. Yeah, very, very wet. In fact, it's slippery weather. So it didn't last long, as I didn't expect it to. The only other thing I would mention is in all the rooms, including ours, there is a step. And it's that step where it can be dangerous. Can you see it there? Well, that's the step. So if you come out of the room and you're on these like ground floor ones, you do need to keep in mind that step, because already this morning I wasn't paying attention, and sadly, you guessed it, I fell over it. That's the only other thing I would mention so far that's come to light. So it's a bit of a safety thing. I would have thought they'd want to remedy it, but obviously they're not that bothered. But other than that, everything else is fine. So we're back at Bayside for breakfast. We're just going to...
I don't care if I just
It's a buffet style breakfast, but the good news is all the food is kept indoors, so it's not outside. So there's no insects, nothing, and as you can see, it's all displayed. It's all very nice. I think they fry them here fresh. Omelette, any style you like. Fruit. These are our breakfasts. Have as much as you want. You go and help yourself. That's fab. With the view in the background. Cruise, which I think takes you around the island. And as you can see, the boat literally comes right in. Can't get much closer if it tried. And as you can see, they go straight into the water. You can see where the plank is. Steps come down, and there's where they come off. You walk into the water straight onto the beach. And these boats do like tours all the way around. They're like catamarans. This is literally where we're by the hotel, and you're not far away. Beautiful, tranquil beach.
There's the ocean there. You can rent those jet skis there. There's an island just over there. As you can see. There you go, there's an island. It's there, I don't know what that's all about. But, that's the beach. Yeah. All the sunbeds. Okay. So now's the time to try the sea, or the ocean as it's known. People on jet skis. This is where the bar is. It's actually raining very slightly. It's spitting just slightly. But I thought I'd be brave and see just how warm or how cold it is. This is the moment. This is where I find out if it goes, oh, no, it's okay. It's not a killer. Oh, well, it could be worse. There's the guy going past on the jet ski. That's another hotel up there. They've got things in the middle, you can see. That's lovely. Well, I'm actually in the ocean. One of the boats coming across. There it is. There's his kimonos. These kimonos. And I would guess right in front is toys. I'm trying to find the entrance, the steps. Yeah, I got that.
But here
I've got
everything's
some
got
of that.
sauces on.
I couldn't eat that. Now I'm dancing.
No music.
No, there's no music. Well, they can hear it, but no one else. And apparently, the different coloured headphones, each different colour playing a different song. So they're not all can hear the same song.
Oh, there's blue and orange.
There's a fire pit. We're just sitting here out in the open. It's lovely. And people are coming out here with their drinks.
Yeah.
Right behind us is the ocean. It's lovely. What could be nicer?
That was fun.